Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Home court advantage goes to the Warriors, playing here in San Francisco. So the Timberwolves win the tip. Outside Conley. Outside Edwards. And he drives in and finished off by Edwards.
Man, what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be. And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Conley scanning the floor. Outside for Randall. No good with the triple. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit. Their team's main focus tonight, well, it starts with All-Star Anthony Edwards. He said Ant is an incredible player. He's so physical. We have to throw multiple bodies at him. It's got to be a team effort to keep Edwards in check. An ambitious game plan. Kevin?
Thanks, David. 6 to shoot. Here's Kuminga. Curry. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Curry's so good at working the angles in. Side, just adapting to the situation.
Picked by Randall. Here's Edwards. Lays it up and banks it in. Edwards got his second basket of the game.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. 4-point game.
And Curry isn't just a lights-out scorer. He's also efficient at moving the ball and getting it to his teammates.
Oh, here's Edwards. Drives to the hoop. Can't finish the one-handed jam.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Here's Looney. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. And it's a tie ball game.
Kevon Looney on the inside doing a little bit of damage now.
break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
And a foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Edwards. Wiggins with the rebound.
Well, he had a wide open shot, but instead he tried to do a crowd-pleasing circus act there. And as much as I like juggling, that's not effective.
It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Randall. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball. Look. To jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Here's Hield. Hasn't made one yet. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Good on the triple.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Pass to Edwards. The Warriors pull it in. Right side Curry. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Those floaters, boy, they really demoralize the defense. Here's the thing. Steph knows it.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The Warriors leading.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Curry looking around. Pass to Wiggins. Outside for Curry. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. So it's the Timberwolves now. Edwards with it. The 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Free ball.
Edwards got 9.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around you.
And there's the call on Curry. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
1:31 left to play in the first. The overall game of Julius Randle is impressive. He's gritty. He is in there giving it, Brent, his everything.
Yeah, Kevin, you think about that year where he averaged 24, 10 rebounds, and 6 assists. I mean, the only other guys that did that were Will Chamberlain, Oscar Robertson, Larry Bird, Russell Westbrook, Jokic, Giannis. All of those guys won MVPs. That's a heck of a list.
They get a hand on it.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here is DiVincenzo after the three-pointer from Dennis Schroeder. DiVincenzo can't hit it. The Warriors trailing. To the inside. They kick out to Hield. A three-pointer off the mark. And Randall has got the ball here for Minnesota. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Heady play there from Randall is coming, so he gets himself into position, draw the foul, and still score.
19 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Schroeder. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And Schroeder did not even have to think twice about that shot. This young man simply devours these chances inside.
Randall with the bucket. Randall's got 7 points.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game we're watching with the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, is probably come to a close.
Yeah, I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
Now here's Schroeder. He's got 7. There's a screen. Pass to Moody. That puts them in the lead. Moody's got the lead up to 2 now for the Warriors.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
Over in the corner, McDaniels. And the 3 off target. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Reed, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Back to DiVincenzo. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense. A quick move to the bucket. And you get the lay-in.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Timberwolves substitution. Luka.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Timberwolves trail by 3. Pass to Reed. Back to DiVincenzo. Picked by Reed. Good D by Anderson.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That one is off.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And for such a young player, Brandon Podziemski. Oh, a little extra right there from Edwards.
Flying high, Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
Outside Curry. And he's good on the 3 ball. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve. Now, I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Here's Curry. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And the Warriors lead by 5.
Hield is so dangerous wherever he is on the floor. As long as the ball is in his hands, you have to think that he's a threat.
And the basket by Edwards.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
It's Edwards on the wing. Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Ant cook.
To the paint. It's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert continues to embrace the challenge of elite rim protection. He said competition is what it's about. Sometimes I'm going to get dunked out, and sometimes I'll get the block. But I'm not going to stop coming and doing what I do. I'll be there every time. Kevin?
David, just like you. Thanks so much. Lots of room. Warriors with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while. Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
It's rebounded by Kuminga. Warriors leading by 3. Some nice passing by Golden State.
Man, Looney is so long, gets up there and flushes it.
46 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Reed. DiVincenzo with it. Guarded by Curry. Back to Reed. From outside, off the mark.
Not sure how he finds himself with so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Oh, nice read there from Edwards. He's all for sharing the wealth.
And Curry drives in for the basket. Edwards looking it over. And he banks in the layup. Edwards got 21 in the game.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Warriors lead by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And the Warriors with possession here. The lead is 2. Outside Curry. Teardrop shot. Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
An offense unto himself. Steph Curry just warping the defense.
With so many years in the NBA, you would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can.
It's stolen by Edwards. And Edwards with a clear path to the basket.
And you cannot deny Edwards' pure speed, running the floor like a man on a mission. Put a little extra on that one, didn't he? Nice play by the Falcons.
Greg, I thought for a moment the defender was going to cut him down, but it didn't happen.
Wow.
It's deflected, and so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Outside, Kuminga. And a miss there on the triple. The Timberwolves trail. Randle outside. Out to Edwards. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but true contact, he'll head to the line.
The shot fake by Edwards, a move we don't see a lot anymore, but it can still be very effective.
And Edwards drops them both. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Outside, Kuminga. Trying to find Jackson Davis and gets it to him.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
You can't let Edwards get in the lane. Outstanding at using that burst of speed on the drive.
It's Curry outside. And again, no good by Golden State. Minnesota in the lead. For three, Edwards. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Here's Golden State. Here's Curry. Gobert pulls it in. Randle left side. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Back to Randle. Timberwolves passing it around. Just 3 to shoot. Conley's shot is off. And here are the Warriors now. Trailing by 2. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Julius Randle picks one up.
Steph with a great job there, just getting to the and one opportunity. The timing of his shot and knowing when the defense is coming at him to draw contact.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Higgins outside. Pass to Curry. Julius Randle with the rebound. And here's Looney. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. Michael Conley picks one up.
And Looney able to stick with it that time, even getting roughed up a bit.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Down low. Green. And it's Green with the jam.
If he can get his steps together, Draymond Green will throw it down.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But, David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. And Green slams it in.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
1:14 left in the third quarter. Goes up to the stripe. Randall no good. And it's Golden State's ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Inside. Here's Green. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. So both teams making some changes here. Timberwolves trailed by 7. Miller right side. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Anderson. There's Green with the 3. Minnesota with the rebound. On the wing, Ingles. Alexander Walker with the ball. Nothing on the board. Here's Reed. Great D that time from Green. Warriors leading by 7. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's good. 2 points.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Here's Miller. Good D by Anderson. On the wing, Payton. With the drive. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
And you don't like to concede the free throws, but it's better than getting flushed on.
And that one misses.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Here's DiVincenzo. Shot to stop the run. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 10-point lead.
The Timberwolves 49.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. It's a 10-point game. Drops in the layup for 2.
And how about that move? Pat Conley adjusting around the contact to get the finish.
Schroeder looking around. Tries it from 19. Randall grabs the board. Timberwolves trail by 8. Here's Edwards. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive in trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
And Edwards drops them both. Warriors leading by 6. Here's Schroeder. Rebound, Minnesota. Edwards inside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Julius Randle.
33 points for Anthony Edwards. Here's Schroeder. And again, no good by Golden State.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
It's stolen by Curry. One-on-one fast break. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Edwards. Timberwolves trail by 4. Edwards with a tough shot.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
Finally got themselves in the trenches. Momentum completely shifted now. We've got a tight one here in the final period.
Master Looney. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. And the Warriors lead by 4. Right side, Edwards. Oh, man.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Curry, good.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Outside, Edwards. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
first personal foul.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second.
And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's high, he stays high.
The length of Wiggins helping him out there, able to stretch it up on the inside and find a shot.
Outside Edwards. Lets it go with the 3. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Warriors leading by 6. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Here's Edwards. Not going to go that time. Nice defense from Kuminga. Now Curry. And the shot goes in. And it's a 10-point Warrior lead.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Here is Edwards. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Curry outside. Curry from 3.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Warriors leading by 13. Lets it go from deep. Ingles with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Off target from outside.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And Reed has it in the corner. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. For 3, Edwards. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look. And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Substitution on the
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Here's Edwards. Another miss by Minnesota. On offense, here are the Warriors. Some momentum with a 15-2 run underway.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Warriors.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Stephen Curry.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Golden State foul. Pajimski. Second personal foul. 15 foul left. Shooting from Minnesota.
The first one falls.
At the line for 2.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
Takes a 3. That shot, no good. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
So we see the Warriors taking the game.